Whatever, dude. It's all good. 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 Everybody.
Yeah, I don't know why you do that.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey.
Oh, what? What are you going to say?
I do have something. Welcome into the 23 Moto Podcast. Welcome in. Let's go. I need like 15 Red Bulls right now.
Yeah, you do. It came in, dude. Came in. You're a little not salty, but you're a little.
I wasn't salty.
You're like down, dude.
No,
like,
I wasn't down.
I'm a little concerned about you. Is everything going on in your personal life?
No.
Is everything okay?
I'm cursed.
Are you? Why?
I am actually legitimately cursed.
Because of the numbers that you're wearing on the back of your
1,000%.
I was going to ask you about
Dude,
that.
it is 1,000%. Something's going on with my bib number. Anyways, welcome to the 23. I will get to the curse story in a second.
Do you think? No, let's just get straight into that.
No, I got it. Before we get into that, shout out. Best racing fuel on the market, ETS Racing Fuel.
Right here. Oh, I'm looking at 3 cameras.
Shout out.
Right here.
Shout out Factory Effects, best graphics in the world.
Yeah, just put them on my bike last night.
You are officially part of the Factory Effects world.
They're paying me $10,000 a month.
No, that's actually $10,000 every 100 years.
Oh, well.
Sorry.
I still haven't even gotten the first check yet.
You got to sign.
That's all right.
You got to look at the fine
I did get
print.
graphics, though.
You did get graphics.
So I'm good there.
Yeah.
Put them on last night with my wife.
Did you?
I hate
hairdresser
doing graphics,
or not
dude.
hairdresser?
Hairdresser?
Hair dryer?
No, not hair dryer.
You use a heat gun
I
or
have a heat
anything?
gun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out TBT Racing.
Dude, best suspension in the business.
You got it.
Literally.
You got
I
it.
jumped my dirt bike off my house. Didn't feel nothing.
Nah, well, you felt something.
Well, I mean, it was just a little.
Yeah, you felt like a little pillow.
It was great.
I know, it was good.
Yeah.
Shout out Luxon. We got to get you on the Luxon.
Can't
on
say
the
anything about
clamps.
Luxon because I don't have anything.
We got to get you some Luxon clamps. Shout out Albeck. You now have an Albeck bag.
I have 2 Albeck bags.
Oh, yeah,
Well, I
you
got
have a
one
Camelback.
Albeck bag and a Camelback.
Yeah, you have a
Not
Camelback.
sure what I'm going to use a Camelback for, but the bag I'm going to take to Miami.
Why?
Why not?
I thought you were going to Seattle.
We are. Seattle Supercross.
But are you going to go to Miami or are you going both?
Yeah, we're doing both.
Why?
Because we love Miami.
Oh, all right. That's fair.
Miami's fun. You've never been to Miami.
Yes, I have. I have been to Miami.
Been to Miami?
Yep.
Oh.
Shout out motosport.com. You've bought from there.
I've bought things plenty of times from there.
You bought from there. I bought
Still waiting
from
for your
things.
discount code, though.
I don't know if I have one. I need to call Kellen.
Dude, we've done this like 3 times already. You
I
still
need to
haven't
call.
found out? Make a phone call right now. I'll talk to the people. Shout out flyracing.com. Best gear in the...
You give the most free shout outs
to who?
For Fly Racing.
For Fly Racing, 7-Eleven,
I swear to God, with 7-Eleven, I'm good with. Habib or whatever his name is.
You got your free non-alcoholic beer.
I know, I did. That was
Video,
so dumb.
that vlog will be coming soon.
That was like,
They're
you were
probably like,
so
what are you talking
excited.
about?
Yeah, you're going to have to watch the vlog to see what happened.
Yes.
Because it was pretty funny when that came out.
It was. I couldn't believe it was non-alcoholic. I didn't realize that.
It was pretty significant to see you come in that excited and then have like the world come crashing down on you.
Yeah, because I didn't know. I was like, cool, they gave me a free beer. I'm going to give it to my brother, and comes to find out there was no alcohol on it.
I'm just saying. Oh, you know what you are part of? Yoshimura.
Yes, I am.
You are part of the
Started
Yosh
my bike
family.
72 times in my garage just so I can
know.
hear it.
I know.
It's the most beautiful sound I've ever heard in my life.
It is. It's a symphony.
It is.
So,
dude, I hit the rev limiter for like 30 seconds each time.
You probably shouldn't do that. But Ride Dunlop 2, technically part of the program. You have Dunlop on your tire on your bike.
They came with the bike.
It doesn't matter. You still have them on there.
I'm still waiting for Dunlop stickers though.
But yes, you are part of Fly Racing.
That I am.
And I'm not. I'm not.
Yet.
Everybody, you know how many people wrote me saying, "Oh my gosh, you went Fly?" I'm like, I didn't go Fly.
Oh, because of the post?
Yeah.
You're like, I did that for my brother.
I'm like, I did. And so I was like, no, I'm not part of it yet. I was just helping him promote the new gear and stuff.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that at all.
But shout out all the partners that have helped me get to all the Supercross rounds that I've been going to. You could shout them out all you want. It's part of your program. But it's been really good. So to the curse story, I am 1,000%.
Yeah.
And I told Jay Dungy this, and I wrote him. I wrote him after the race. I saw him at press day at Anaheim at A2, and I said, dude, I am cursed. And he didn't believe me. And I said, I'm running number 2. He was a little worried I was running number 4. I wasn't. I was running number 2. Where did Cooper Webb finish?
Not first.
He did not.
Not second.
He did not.
Not third.
He did not.
He finished, I think, 8th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so
was it 8th?
You have,
is it 8th?
It had
it's
to
right
been.
over there. He finished right behind Tomac,
I'm pulling up the results. No. I'm going to talk about your Tomac boy.
Yeah.
I have some thoughts. So he got 8th.
Yeah. See?
I'm
good. I know this.
Round one, what number was I on my bib?
Number 2.
Number 1.
No, I was number 1.
I was number 1.
No, it wasn't.
What did I have? So I had number 2 again?
You were number 2, yes.
What place did Cooper Webb get? I thought I had number 1.
No, you had number 2.
Are you sure?
Dude, I got pictures to prove it, bro.
Oh, maybe you
I
were.
ran number 1.
Wait, maybe I'm not
you ran
cursed.
number 2.
Maybe I'm not cursed.
I thought you ran number 4.
I did,
Not the
and,
first
and
time.
Sexton did terrible.
Yeah.
So that's where I was going to go with
last
that.
time you got number 2 again?
I got number 2,
so
and he
Cooper
did horrible.
Webb did horrible again.
But so Cooper Webb didn't do that bad round 1, did he?
He didn't
I can't
podium.
remember. No, I know, but he didn't do that bad.
Didn't podium, so that's pretty
All
bad.
right. I'm back.
If you don't podium in a
am
Supercross
cursed.
race, you freaking suck.
I'm
just kidding. That's not
I
true
am
at all.
cursed.
That's not true.
I am 100% cursed.
I've only podiumed 72 times in a Supercross.
You have not.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
Okay. Why did a Disneyland thing just pop up on my phone?
Because we have
That's weird.
reservations.
Oh. What? What's your question?
Why do you have so much hot sauce, dude?
I have a hot sauce of the month club.
This isn't the only one.
Nope. I got, whoa, careful. Don't break any of them. Oh, I got Capri Suns too.
Why do you have so much hot sauce?
Because I have a thing about hot sauces.
No, like seriously.
Are they even in frame? Can you see them?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have a weird thing about hot sauce. I don't
This
know
is
why.
ridiculous.
You know the show Hot Ones?
Yeah.
I watch Hot Ones and I got addicted to hot sauces, and here we are. And
I was just looking in your fridge for a water, and that's what I came across.
you should drink that.
I found a Capri
You
Sun.
made me do a freaking not last ab, the chip. You made me do the one
chip
chip
challenge?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that thing
At
sucked.
Super Bowl 2 years ago, that was
it sucked.
terrible.
Hey, Super Bowl's coming up. We'll do it again.
No, you have fun doing that. I'm not going to do that. So, anyways, I am cursed.
I'm racing that day.
I am cursed. 100% confirmed. I was wearing number 2.
Yeah.
Cooper Webb did terrible.
Hey,
But
as long as you don't get number 3, we're good.
I'm trying to get number
Or
3.
70.
Well, he's out, I think, for a couple weeks.
Yeah, but that's fine. Then you can get it. You can
Why?
get it in
They
between
wouldn't
those
have
couple
70
weeks.
bibs, though.
No, they wouldn't. That'd be
So-
70 different people.
Yeah. So, anyways, we had a hell of a race. We had Deegan finally getting back on the top spot, which I've predicted, and everybody else has predicted that Deegan is going to be winning, and he didn't until now.
Yeah.
So, but we'll get to the full 250 stuff in a second. Did you see all the drama that happened today?
Oh, I commented on it.
Oh, okay. All right.
I commented you on it about something that we said on the podcast.
Oh, about the fighting.
Yep.
Yeah. That's
And
right.
now look, there's drama.
I know. And then you had Jet, who.
So you are cursed, dude. You're causing all these problems.
I didn't do that.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
It was on our podcast, our show. We talked about it, and look what happened.
It's not my fault JuJu's performing.
It's your
If
fault.
if JuJu wasn't so good.
I don't mean the performing part. That's great.
Yeah, but if JuJu wasn't so good, Deegan
drama
wouldn't
part.
care.
Yeah, that's true.
Deegan's just going to pick whoever's closest to him.
that's true.
He doesn't really care who you are. All right, I guess we'll just get into it because we're here. Deegan does not give a about who you are.
No.
It just, if you're close to him, battling with him in points especially, he'll dig at you a little bit if you have like close races or whatever. Yeah. But really the championship is what that dude will go after you for.
We're friends with JuJu.
Yeah.
But I enjoy the shit talking.
I do too.
Let me ask you a serious question though.
Yeah.
If Julian Beaumier and Hayden Deegan were to get in a fight, just like we saw
JuJu
in
would
qualifying with the 250 guys.
Spangle.
Yeah.
Spangle.
Who do you think would win? I think
the other
JuJu
guy?
could take Hayden.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know because a lot of people in Moto can't fight. A lot of people can't.
No, they can't at all.
PSA for anybody in Moto. If you want to be a badass and you're getting in your fight, he could fight. But if you're going to be a badass in Moto, take your helmet off and fight.
Yeah.
People that fight with their helmet on, you guys are wankers.
At least take your goggles off.
No, what I mean? Poke him in the eye.
Yeah.
Pow.
There you go.
Yeah, Captain.
That's what I do.
Insano.
If I was fighting somebody in full moto gear like Ryan Hughes did with
what
was that Mammoth?
I think it was Mammoth.
Like
it's just
I think
dumb.
one of them did they both have helmets on?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd be going for like a fish hook, something, poking in the eye,
I would just
whatever I could.
punch people
you got
in
a
the
helmet on,
kidneys,
where am I
dude.
supposed to hit you, dude?
Punching the kidneys. Pow.
Yeah, that might work.
So
that might work.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't think it will ever get. I don't think any of his or Deegan's drama will ever get to the point where they're like fighting.
No,
I think a lot of it is made up for attention and not attention, but like just to create controversy and sell and all that stuff, which I think is right. I think they should do this.
I love that.
I love it. I'm on board. I want it to happen.
Freaking nose. You got a tissue?
Nope, I don't. Just sniff it up, buddy. You could I'll do a little
Don't say that. Don't say that.
But I think it's all made up. I think it's all fabricated. I do think Deegan lost this round on the crap talking on social media.
JuJu wasn't talking shit though. He was just being honest. I've dealt with his antics since I was 6 years old. That's not talking shit.
No, but do you see what he said with his the Instagram? So that's what I was kind of surprised about.
Which
Julian.
Yeah,
so,
his post today.
But So Julian on the podium was super respectful, super professional. After Hayden Deegan said that, he was super professional. Didn't say anything about Hayden Deegan. He even gave him kudos. Said, "Hey, you rode a good ride," all that stuff. And then he goes today and then does the post, which he has somebody that does his social media. So it's not actually Julian.
I don't think somebody on his social media would have posted that though.
So I guarantee they ran it by him and said, "Hey,"
or Julian made it and ran it by somebody else.
Yeah, but I know somebody runs his social media during the season.
KTM.
Nope. No, I know exactly who it is.
No. I'm not saying it's KTM. I'm saying he rides for KTM.
Yeah.
Somebody runs his socials, yes.
Yeah, so somebody runs his socials, somebody made it, and I think somebody made it for him, and then he
said, let's post it.
All right, let's post it.
Okay.
I think he got the upper hand on that one, and then Hayden's clapback was lame. It was kind of forced. I like that it was back and forth about like the daddy comment and like say it.
Oh, dude, I didn't say any of that.
Oh, you didn't see the Hayden's clapback? No, I saw
the post and what Hayden wrote.
Go to Hayden's thing right now. Go to Hayden's. Oh, you can't on his phone. I'll show you.
Oh, I'm live streaming. I forgot.
Yeah. It was so basically Hayden tried like clapping back, and I can't play the audio because it's cursing. Oh, did he delete it
on here, dude?
No, I didn't curse. Oh, he deleted it.
Who, Hayden did?
Yeah. Oh, he deleted it. What a pansy. You got to own it, bro.
I wonder if somebody made him delete it, though.
It was like I don't know, because he did curse in it. So he was like saying basically, F you, like, call me daddy. And he said, no. He said, call me daddy. No. And it was like one of those things or whatever. And then it shows Julian crashing. I thought it felt a little forced. So that's why, I think Hayden lost that one. I don't think he won.
Okay. I didn't see any of that.
So if we're keeping a tally.
Somebody has screenshotted that for sure.
Oh, it's out there.
So we're going to have to find it.
But
shout out Trackside. Guarantee he has it.
Shout out Trackside. That guy has great feedback. But we got to stay on topic.
Yeah.
Got to stay on topic.
Yeah, I'll try.
So Deegan lost that one. I'm all for the crap talking. I'm all for the S talking.
Yeah, love it,
all that
Bring
stuff.
Tyler
Keep it
Evans
up.
back.
Keep it up. Well, it's going to be kind of hard.
Who do you think would win in a fight? I know.
Yeah.
No. Who do you think would have won in a fight? Tyler Evans or Weston Pike?
Tyler Evans.
Probably.
Because he really,
Evans, dude.
I know Pike, he didn't mind fighting.
But Evans was out at clubs like every weekend fighting, dude.
Yes, and he liked fighting.
Not like I don't mean like a fighting club. I mean like at the club,
no,
the
he
dance
was like
club.
out partying in Huntington.
I've seen him punch some dudes in the face at Club Gotham way back in the day.
Oh, wow. Yeah, okay.
Like Twitch was there, Deegan was there, everybody was like, and then Evans just beating people up in the middle of the parking lot.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. So, yeah, I think One Punch would probably win that one.
No disrespect to Weston Pike at all.
Weston's super cool. I met him at in San Diego. I think I met him in San Diego.
A couple weeks ago?
Yeah. I met him. I saw him in San Diego and I said what's up to him, talked to him. Yeah, because you weren't there. So, yeah, it was San Diego. And so, I don't know. I'm all for the drama. Shimoda doing what he's doing with 2 broken fingers.
Oh, it's amazing. What did he finish?
Let me check.
How come we never come into these prepared?
Well, I remember the podium. I always remember the podiums, but I forget.
Well, the podiums are easy to remember.
Yeah, but I forget the freaking the results after that. It's hard, dude. It was 6th.
Damn, we got a bunch of viewers going on right now.
Oh, nice.
Look at all the comments and everything.
But yeah, so it's so he got 6, but for him to just still ride is super impressive. Straight up dog.
Dude.
Shimoda's a dog.
Yeah.
I love it.
Riding with a broken hand or broken fingers.
Yep.
And a Supercross, that's pretty intense.
I know.
That's actually
gnarly.
That's pretty cool.
So, and then we had there's 2 other ones that I really wanted to say. I wasn't really too surprised with Jordan Smith, but a little bit. But Cole Davies getting 3rd was freaking awesome.
He's going to be really good.
Super good.
What about
dude.
Drew Adams?
Yeah, he's still not 100% ready, I don't think. Cole Davies is 100% going to be the 250 king when Hayden leaves.
Yeah.
I think Cole Davies will be the number 1 guy.
Hey, what's the deal with running the front number plates with the vents?
I think it's...
Looks?
Yeah, I think so. I do.
I don't see that affecting you in Supercross anyway. Maybe outdoors for some reason.
Yeah.
But I wonder if it just looks.
I don't know. I don't know.
Who can we call right now? Do you have Duff's phone number?
No. I could try Instagram calling him.
I'm actually surprised you don't have it.
So, yeah, I don't know. So that one's kind of weird, but Shimoda doing it, straight up dog. Cody Shock freaking leading.
Dude.
And putting it out there.
Yeah.
Luxon rider. He runs Luxon clamps, just letting you know. Factory ride. doing just damn good things.
Our boy Billy Linovich, dude, the sand section was just killing him.
I know, weekend. Dude, it was so bad.
I love that guy.
It was
shout out.
Yeah, it was interesting. But so Deegan led 17 laps. His best lap was a 59.3. JuJu's was a 59.7.
That's real close, dude.
Yeah, so it's not too far off.
It's not at all.
And then you had Cole Davies running his best was a minute. So like, dude, you're talking tenths and hundreds of seconds.
Yeah.
Like that's not that big of a deal.
Yeah. He's gonna be really good though.
Cole Davies is gonna be great, dude.
Where's he from?
Australia.
He is, huh?
Yeah, yeah, he's Australian. Shout out all of our Australian fans too. We do have a few. Like,
do they like Vegemite?
I don't know. I didn't ask them.
Do you guys like Vegemite?
I have no idea. They might. So overall, the 250 was a little, when I say boring, it was kind of boring besides the heat race of the Deegan taking out Julian. I thought it was 100% clean.
It was fine.
It was 100% clean.
That was, to me, that was more on Julian.
Why
he crashed.
Yeah, I do too.
I feel like, I wasn't racing, so I don't know, but from a spectator's point of view, looking the way he came around the corner, I feel like maybe he could have turned down a little bit more and his front tire wouldn't have slid out.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
think he just got stuck too. So
maybe.
So if you guys are wondering who is that's watching this podcast that has not seen that, when Deegan came around, he came like to kind of take him out, not take him out, but to block past him.
It's
a race, dude. Like, what do you? And it's a professional. It's the highest level. What do you? It's not like a weekend race.
I don't think he needed to block past him right there, though.
I did.
I think he could have went. I think lower inside, he would have been perfectly fine.
I think he had to because he was so worried about losing to Julian. He had to get him.
In that sense, yes. Okay.
He had to get him. Yeah. Like, I know what's going through his head. He's
or was he coming at, did he do it on purpose to be like, hey, I'm just checking you real quick?
Maybe there's a little bit of it.
To kind of put in some dominance. You know what I mean?
Could have been. It definitely could have been. I just think that it's more of like, hey, I'm desperate for a win and I have to make this happen. And he didn't want to have to go through a whole heat of him being behind him.
Yeah.
So I think he just said, I'm going full send.
Yeah. Okay.
I think is what it was.
Right.
In my opinion.
Racing, I'm good with it.
And so on that pass, and I had a couple of people ask that. I'm 100% okay with it. No issues. Yeah. No nothing. Like,
unless
we're
it was
good.
Vince Freeze, and then everybody would have a problem with
I know. Yeah. But it's kind of JuJu's fault a little bit. But not overly.
I don't like I said, I wasn't racing. I don't know. Spectator's point of view.
Yeah.
Maybe he kind of got a little off
the
berm a little bit.
Said
so you know what I mean?
It looked like he kind of came off the berm.
That's what I'm saying. Well, his front tire did. His front tire went over and it slid out. That's what I'm saying. Did he have enough time to turn back down, or
I don't know?
Was he just kind of like, hey,
I'm okay with it. I think the 250s were, like I said, kind of boring. It did start raining hard,
dude. It was.
Were you covered or no?
No.
Oh, dude.
No. When it first started raining, no, it was not covered.
Yeah.
Second part of the rain, yes. Jamie from Stasek showed us up 2 spots in industry seating that was covered, and we're good.
Yeah. So you were at the race. You went like unexpectedly. You weren't planning on going.
It was an hour before the race started. We decided to go.
So you weren't there, and then all of a sudden you were there.
Yeah.
And so it rained, and so like the problem with it is being down where I was like shooting. There
was no cover.
There was no cover, so it rained. So you got drenched, and then it stopped, and then the wind came back.
Yeah.
So then it was just freezing.
Yeah,
I was freezing. And then what I didn't realize is when I was holding my camera and my harness, it was like it pitched up a little bit.
So the lens got wet?
Yeah, but that's okay. It's kind of water resistant, but all the water went on the front of the lens. So like on the actual front. So you had
to wipe it off.
Yeah, dude, but like the 450 was starting and I'm like trying to dry it off. I don't have a rag or anything. So I'm like, oh shit. So that wasn't good. But I mean, overall the 250 was just kind of meh, whatever. So a couple big crashes. The 450s were great.
Really good.
But I do have one question. Did you see the differences on the whoop section?
Yeah.
How one was traditionally prepped, the other one was roller prep.
Yeah, I saw everybody on the roller prep having a harder time.
Everybody
was swapping out.
I talked to, I don't want to call them out. I talked to multiple people that are more like, if you have like Jet and like the factory guys, like the A-level guys, I talked to the B-level guys.
Yeah, but even A-level guys were having a hard time through those.
They said that they loved them. in the post race.
Yes.
They said that they liked them.
But they were getting a lot more squirrely through those than they were traditional whoops.
They were huge.
But I was also heard that since it rained, that's why they broke down more. If it wasn't sprinkling or raining, then they wouldn't have broke down as much.
Yeah, probably. I mean, it's at Glendale. Maybe they do it again.
I'd like to see it.
I would too. But I talked to a couple guys and they said that they hated them. But then you hear, they just said that they didn't like how it kind of put you through the whoop section and stuff like that.
Because it doesn't break down as much where they can, they have a center line that makes them smaller.
Could have been.
They're pretty much the same the whole time almost.
Could have been. I don't know.
I wonder.
So overall the track it wasn't too complicated. There was that quad where people were starting to quad into the left-hand turn where
Prado went down?
Where Prado tried 5-ing it.
Did he try 5-ing or did he just almost go
from
5?
Everything that I saw?
Why would he try to go 5?
Because if you went all the way over, you could, instead of having to single out into the berm, you could go all the way and
That's
then
huge,
go in.
Dude.
He's a freaking world champ, dude.
He's
like,
good.
He's a damn good rider, so he tried going for it and it didn't work out.
Hey, not to bring this back up, but did you say Kai de Wolf commented on Julian Beaumere's post that he did? Yeah, he did like a laughing face and then a crown.
No, really?
Throwing some more drama out there.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Oh, huh.
I just thought of it right now, so I had to throw it out there.
I wonder why he would comment.
Because it's against Hayden.
Yeah, but like, I mean, if the Wolf, we're opening up a whole nother worms on that one. But the track, I think overall was pretty good. I like
the track.
Yeah, it didn't seem it was a lot smaller. So at A1, it felt like they used all of the floor space.
This because they changed the track layout. So
yeah, but dude, it was small. Like, it was not good for filming. Like, so I don't.
Oh, the spots you're at,
dude. The spots where I was at. So where we get access, and I've gotten access, is on the barriers around by the stands. I don't have track access yet, and so with A2,
he said yet.
With A2, it was really hard because two of the sections that you really wanted to get were like 30 feet in. And the baseball net was there.
Yeah, the baseball net screws up, dude.
And the whoop section was in the middle too.
But I did notice they took the strings out.
Yeah, some of them. Yeah, some of them, which
so
was
way
better.
A lot better.
Yeah, which was way better.
You know what I mean? So I think Sean Brennan maybe went out there and was like, hey,
no, so they weren't supposed to have them at A1. They're not supposed to be there. They just put them down because of the wind.
Yeah.
And so they didn't have them there. So it was easier to get around for sure. But it still wasn't the best for filming. You know, like you could only really get like 2 or 3 sections. You know, the other part that was really throwing people for a loop was the bridge. Like the dude.
Well, coming out of that sand section, going right into it.
I saw so many people go down in that section.
The sand section or the bridge?
No, the bridge.
I didn't see anybody go down.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Oh, somebody on the other side. I didn't see who it was, but I know somebody crashed on their side.
Dude, there was like 3 people.
I think it was Derek Kelly. Was it Derek Kelly?
Derek Kelly crashed there?
No.
Oh, it might have been.
I don't know.
It might have been. I want to say it was a Yamaha. It might have been.
No, or was it Jerry Robbins?
No, Jerry Robbins didn't go down right there. I don't think.
He did crash.
Yeah, he did. He went down, but I don't think it was right there.
I don't know.
I
can't remember.
But again, that's the hard part of not watching these races
it's easy to remember everything when you're watching it on TV.
Yeah, when you're
doing it live, it's so much different.
When you're there, you're like, I don't know what happened. And then by the time you look up, because you're trying to record stuff, but because you can't see the entire track, you have to look up at the Jumbotron. Yeah. By the time you look up, because you hear the crowd, it's already
changed.
Yeah, it's like it's already something's going on.
I will say 450s, 1st through 5th, they're pretty much on each other the whole time.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
That was good.
Yeah,
Shout
that's why you were
Jason
texting
Anderson.
me. You texted me after and you're like, oh, did you see like all the stuff? And I'm like, dude, I have no idea what happened.
Yeah, but I started getting in the stands and I was watching it from there. So I had a better view and you were moving around. So that makes sense.
Yeah, I was all over the place.
Jason Anderson.
Hold on. We'll get to the 450s in a second.
Team Kawasaki, my teammate.
I know. Well, we
pay
have
me $100,000 a month.
We have questions about that.
All right.
Yep.
All right,
yep.
all right,
I do have a question that involves that.
quick.
What? Why do you keep pulling stuff out of your magic box here?
When can we blow these up?
Ooh, those are California safe.
Safe.
Things.
What would you do?
Sparklers that fly in the air.
What would you do if I just took one of these out right now and lit one?
I mean, you'd have to deal with Ruth, not me.
I think she would be like, hey, that's great content.
No, she would murder you.
Are you sure?
Yes, because there's about 15 gallons of ETS racing fuel in here.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Well, we'll just throw some poppers, dude.
No.
No?
No.
Some confetti fountains?
No. Again, sparks.
Red apple fireworks?
Yes, you could launch that one. Sure.
Okay,
no. Do not launch that one. So Whoa.
Throw it right next to the gas.
Be careful, dude.
It's blocking my feet.
No, you put it there.
I know.
So, yeah, I don't know. The track overall was pretty decent. I didn't think it was anything too crazy. I didn't think it was anything over the top, over complicated.
No, I liked
any of
it,
that
though.
stuff. I was a fan. I am a huge fan of the back-to-back whoop
So am
sections.
I. I love those, dude.
That was great.
Not a really big fan of the stand sections, though. Yes and no.
I am.
I'd be okay if they didn't put them in there, but I also like seeing them at the same time.
I like it. I wish it was a little longer. It was kind of short. San Diego had a longer one, or A1.
A1 did.
A1 had a longer sand section. I thought that was kind of cool. I think if you're going to put them in, you got to make it a little bit longer, in my opinion. I could be completely off with that. I don't know.
Maybe.
And I don't know. That's just my opinion. So, I think that's it on the track stuff, right? Do you have anything on the track?
Pause.
Yeah.
Reset.
Oh, did it reset?
No, saying we're at 28 minutes. We're at 28
How'd
minutes.
you know that?
Because I looked at it right now. You ever see the elevator?
That's definitely going
My
in.
knees are out.
Yeah, you're too old for that nonsense. All right, 450s.
All right, sorry, we had to reset the cameras.
You wanted to talk Ando. Dude, shout out Ringo, his mechanic, by the way. Super cool.
Is he? I don't know.
Yeah, dude. Him and I talked for like 10 minutes right before the mains, or right before the heats. And dude, he's such a funny guy. Like super down to earth, just talks crap, like makes fun of stuff. Showed me like he uses suspension clean spray to clean white grips.
Does it work?
Yeah, worked great.
Could you use?
I don't know. That's what he used. So I thought it was pretty cool. But yeah, so Anderson. So let's go through.
Wait, hold on a minute.
What?
You got to get. Did you touch Tomac's bike?
Yeah, I did.
How was it?
Blue.
I don't know, dude.
I mean, it was
Did it
cool.
make you excited at all? Like,
No.
dude, this is Eli Tomac's
You
bike.
know how I feel about Tomac.
I would have sat on it.
You said on a lot of things.
I know. It happens. I would have.
Wait.
Nope.
No. Well, that
Nope.
that
Yeah,
that was it. Yeah.
Nope. No, whatever.
Yeah, you're done.
Still need to mark those, dude.
I know. So, all right, let me run through the top 10.
Okay.
Jet,
Uh-huh.
Ken,
Uh-huh.
Ando,
Uh-huh.
Sexton, Hunter Lawrence, Justin Cooper got the whole shot. Eli Tomac, Cooper Webb, Malcolm Stewart, Justin Barsha.
Yeah.
So, who out of all those guys, what was the most surprising out of all of them?
The most surprising, probably Justin Cooper running up front for a while.
That's the most surprising? Really?
I think
I
that
thought
was
for
my most
sure.
exciting. What, Anderson?
No, Tomac getting 7th.
Oh, he just got a shitty start.
But I'm just
not
saying,
surprised.
I thought that was...
No.
Yeah, but dude,
happens.
your Lord and Savior, Eli Tomac.
My Lord and Savior is Jesus Christ.
Sorry, okay. On a
let's get
dirt
that
bike.
right.
On a dirt bike.
On a dirt bike?
You're freaking beast mode, dude.
No, it's Jorge Prado, bro.
No, it's not.
And it will be after Tomac leaves.
Yeah, because of Kawasaki.
No, it sucked. And then he was battling with Cooper in the back. And I was kind of like, okay, he's not working his way to the front then.
He definitely was
He just got a
struggling.
crappy start and just probably bad night, whatever. Bike setup probably wasn't good. I don't know.
But he did not do
Justin
well.
Cooper running out front. I'm like, dude, this dude's going to get his first 450 podium.
There's something weird about Star Racing bikes. And it was...
they're very secretive. They won't tell us what's in the
No,
motors.
they squeak whenever they land.
Do they?
I swear to God.
You think they have little rubber duckies they put in there?
Yeah, they
You know
have
what I mean?
to. There's something that is going on with Star Bikes where I noticed it all of a sudden when there was like the 3 onto the table right after the finish line. Every single time I would hear like an audible like I can't even redo it. It was like like it was kind of like one of those, and it just every single time they landed. But other Yamahas didn't do it. It was only Star
Different
Bikes.
suspension?
Do
all Star guys run the same suspension?
I think they do. I don't know.
Call Christian Craig real quick.
No, I don't have his number.
Call Hayden Deegan real quick.
All right, I'll call him.
You can Instagram face.
I
call
know,
him
no.
right now.
He has said he would answer, but I don't know.
We got to set that up.
There's an audible squeak on the Star Racing 450s. I swear to God.
I wonder what it is.
I don't know.
It's not their brakes?
No. It's 100% when they land.
Really?
It's 100% when they land.
What would squeak on there?
Suspension?
Yeah, I get that, but
I have no idea,
why?
dude. It makes a noise. It makes a different noise when you hear.
You sure it's not chain slap or anything?
I'm telling you, dude, it's a squeak.
Can you
an
do it
audible,
again? Just like that?
like
wee wee.
wee wee.
That's what it was. Wee wee.
It was like a.
You sound French, bro. Wee wee.
It was like like that. Every single time, dude. I'm telling you, there's an audible sound that comes from the Star Racing 450s. All right, I don't know what it is. I should ask Tomac's mechanic what it is. Yeah, I don't know, but maybe I would have to ask. I swear to God, they have a freaking squeak. And it was just
from Justin Cooper and Eli Tomac?
Yeah, and I want to say it happened with Deegan. Bike? Well, I don't know. Dude, Deegan's freaking fully panic rev the entire time, so you can't hear anything else besides his exhaust.
It really is. Those Star bikes are loud.
Yeah.
We went up top to go up there to try to get better footage, and then start pouring rain.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, you could hear his bike over everyone's.
Yeah.
Like, it was crazy.
So, I don't know, but there's a squeaking noise that I want to get to the bottom of.
I say better footage, but I only have my iPhone.
I was super surprised with how Tomac finished. I thought Cooper almost died on the over. You see that?
No.
Dude, he freaking almost went off the side of the bridge and not jet, but he like bounced back in and then barely saved it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Bad.
No, I didn't see
it was super bad.
No.
So I was surprised by that for sure, that he got the whole shot. I didn't think he would fade that much.
I didn't think he would either. I thought he'd get a solid third for sure.
I did too, but he kind of faded a little bit. And then Jet, dude, was just sitting there, and like every lap Jet looked like he was back to, and I used to say this when he was on fire, he looked boring. Jet looked boring to watch ride because he wasn't even trying.
Because he was stuck,
and that's
Anderson?
Scary.
But Anderson would not let him pass.
I know,
dude. He did a great job of that.
But Jet looked like he wasn't trying to push as hard as he has been the past 2 rounds. It looked boring. Like, I was watching him, I'm like, dude, it doesn't even look like he's
I think
charging.
He waited too long to pass him. Did he either wait too long? No. I'm just saying, did he wait too long, or was he just having too much of a hard time getting past
I think he was having a hard time.
I think he was too.
I think Anderson's riding freaking great,
dude,
right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it did look reminiscent of watching him ride in the past, where it looks like he's just kind of going through the motions. And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's scary.
Yeah.
Like, when he looks like he's riding boring, he's riding perfect.
Yeah.
And it didn't look like he was pushing that hard. It didn't look like, it was different for sure.
The rhythm section before the whoop section, they went over, I think it was a 3. Dude, Anderson was here. Jet was like, I literally surprised they didn't crash.
Yeah.
Like, I could not believe that we were that close together.
It was good for sure. It was good racing.
It was great racing. Roxon?
Dude, so we have had this year has been one of the best starts to a season.
Yeah, it's great.
We've had.
It's only 3 races.
We've had in the 250s, we had Julian win, Hayden won, Shimoda won. You had in the 450s, Sexton won,
Tomac,
Jet won, and Tomac won. So you've had 6 different winners in the 2 different classes, which, I mean, at the beginning of the year, did you think you would have 6 different winners?
No.
I thought there'd be 2.
I thought Hayden would just dominate.
Yeah.
And no disrespect to JuJu at all.
No.
I figured JuJu later in the season would start winning.
I thought Hayden,
you know what I mean?
I thought Hayden would run away with it.
Yeah.
And it's obvious that is not the case.
Yeah.
And
JuJu's going to be a top contender,
dude,
for that championship.
Yeah, it was wild. So, the biggest surprise to me was Roxon leaving Anaheim with the red plate.
Oh, I didn't realize that until we were driving home listening to the press conference.
Yep. And
I was like, holy crap.
Left with the red plate.
Yeah.
Can you believe that?
When was the last time Suzuki had a red plate?
I want to say it was freaky
Ryan
fast.
Dungey.
Was it really?
Ryan Dungey.
Why did I feel like it was Roxon?
Not in 450s.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Well, I don't, maybe it wasn't.
Wait.
Was it?
I
yeah,
totally
it was.
screwed that up.
Yeah, it was. I think it was Roxon. I think in the Jimmy John team with Suzuki.
No, that was outdoors. He won a championship.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
I thought it was Dungey for some reason.
I'm envisioning the red 94 on a Suzuki.
I think the last time Supercross, Suzuki and Supercross had the red plate was Ryan Dungey.
There's a million people out there that are going to fact check us on this.
Mike
so
Gomes.
Just let us know.
I know we're going to get a text tomorrow.
Yeah, that's true. We do.
He'll fact check us every time he listens to the podcast. Text us right away.
At least he listens to it. I'm like, Marshall.
Yes,
like
Marshall.
Yeah, Marshall, you stink.
Yeah.
So I was surprised by that. I wasn't as surprised. Like, it was like, okay, Jet back on top. Like,
no,
all right, it finally happened. I knew it was going to happen. It was only a matter of time. But yeah, it's just overall, there's just so many different things, and the start of the season has been so incredible.
It's great.
I love it. I love the way that this season has gone. It's super entertaining, super fun, dramatic, like chaotic, dude.
You don't want one person winning and everything because it gets boring, dude.
No, yeah, it does.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want different people that can go to the race and win. You're like, who's going to win today?
I know.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
So you got questions? I think you're.
I do.
That.
Speaking of Marshall, he wanted to know if what did he say? It was something about fighting because you're the resident fight expert on.
I haven't fought in a long time,
dude. You know what we haven't talked about?
No.
The drama.
What drama?
With somebody's agent.
Oh, Lucas Myrtle.
I wasn't going to say his name, but I guess it doesn't matter.
You can bleep it.
Nah, I'll leave it in. Doesn't matter.
It.
All of this
There's
is...
a lot
hold
of
on.
stuff
Hold on.
dude.
All of this is alleged.
We'll say that right
now. None of this...
We're going to say it on both cameras.
Yeah.
Same time. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Alleged.
I didn't say
you
it.
idiot.
Allegedly.
Well, you're going to be sued, then not me.
I said allegedly before that.
It's all of this is allegedly. That is nuts. Nuts.
Do you really think?
Yes, I 100% think it's true. I have information from credible sources that have told me more about what's going on behind the scenes that I can't share because if I shared it, then immediately it would.
Yeah, you get a cease and desist.
I 100% know stuff is going on, and they would have never put out the public release that they did
if they didn't really know something.
If they did not know for sure.
But the stuff that he's coming out with isn't someone that looks like they're just guilty and defending themselves. It looks like they're like, what the fuck just happened, dude?
Now I got to bleep that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So
at minute...
No, I'm not bleeping that. That's
30... We're at like 40 minutes, dude. Yeah. So 40 minutes and you can bleep it.
There is so much that has gone on with that. And I know that this is only the beginning. This is the tip of the iceberg. All that stuff. That was one of the craziest things. I've never imagined that.
Yeah,
ever.
I didn't either. It's all allegedly. I'm not on his team. Lucas's team. I'm not. No. I'm not saying whose side I'm on.
Watch your hand,
I'm
bro.
saying I'm not. I don't know him personally. I don't know them personally. I don't know every story.
Well,
there's two stories of both sides, right?
He follows me. Lucas does.
I follow him.
He's never been nice to me.
I know you said that.
Like, he's never really been a nice person to me.
Yeah.
He follows me, which I don't, and it just recently
Ready
followed
to bleep
me.
this out then?
No, please don't. Because I won't, dude, it'll take me so long to find it. Please. It takes so long and it makes editing way worse. He was not always the nicest person in the world. You know what I mean? And I've heard that from multiple people.
Okay.
So it sucks.
You landed on a gold mine, dude. So why would you do something stupid?
I don't know, dude. But there's a lot more to it. I believe Jet. I think he's right.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you're making a ton of money.
Yeah.
You got your career secured.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you do something stupid? I guess people get greedy over money. I get it, right? But that's, I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's all, there's two sides to every story. Like I said, I don't know both sides.
There's always three.
There's their side, and the truth.
Always.
And then whatever I have to come up with.
And whatever four
sides. What I mean? So four sides.
Yeah, four sides.
And then your opinion too. So there's five.
All right, cool.
So I'm just saying, if it's true, that's scumbag, dirty dude. That sucks.
Scumbag behavior.
But if it's not true and somebody's trying to pin it on him, not on the Lawrence's side, there's some other crap that came out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if I'm sure everybody has watched and looked at all that stuff and all that. It's crazy, dude.
Dude, I saw Jacob Hayes. Jacob Hayes, the new agent. He looked like he went through a stage 5 nuclear meltdown.
Oh, I'm sure he was probably tired.
And you know what was kind of cool is it didn't really seem like the Lawrences were too affected by it. Like I talked to Jet a little bit. I didn't interview him, but I talked to him a little bit. Seemed okay. Seemed like his happy self and everything.
I was going to ask you about that. Did anybody bring that up?
The Honda PR lady said, I don't know if anybody did. I don't know if anybody did.
Before you interviewed them?
But because you kind of get to know the PR people a little bit. And they just said, hey, just a heads up, no comment, from anybody on any of that stuff. That's
respectful, though.
And I was like, I'll be honest, I wouldn't have even never asked.
But also, you don't want to put them in a situation where they accidentally slip up and say something, or everybody would ask them about that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're probably get sick and tired. Okay, dude, I don't want to talk about this.
I just think there's no reason to ask.
It's like the same questions everybody asked on press day and
somebody
everything.
got mad.
Hey, what are your lap times?
Somebody got mad.
Feel? No, dude. What'd you eat for breakfast, loser?
Somebody got mad at me for asking Jason Anderson about the what he would rather have.
I thought that was amazing.
They're like, dude, you get to interview Jason Anderson, and this is the question you ask him.
Yeah, and you know what? Jason Anderson's probably like, cool, something different finally.
Hunter loved, and I might be in the Lawrence vlog, because Hunter, when I asked him if he'd rather wear with no jersey or ride with no jersey or no pants,
I haven't seen that part yet.
He said that he would rather pick no jersey, no chest protector. And when he was done with my interview, he turned to film guy Tom, and they were filming and he brought it up on the camera.
Oh, that's gonna be nice.
And
dude.
I have a feeling it's gonna be in the vlog because he talked for like a minute about it.
Did he?
Yeah. So
that's great.
But it was pretty funny.
So keep talking because I got a question for you.
So that stuff, dude, was freaking gnarly. Like, it was one of the craziest things I have ever experienced in my time doing this, for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I think more will come out on it, and when it does, I'll share my thoughts more in that time. But it's crazy, dude. It's chaotic.
I don't know where that question. I had a question for you.
That's okay. All right, you ready for some questions there, big boy?
Yeah.
All right.
Dang it. Where is it?
It's gone.
No.
All right.
It was something. Would you rather race in a tutu or ride a pink bike with glitter and streamers on the handlebars for a whole season?
Pink bike, bro. What's up?
With glitter and streamers?
Yeah, why not? Who cares?
Or your bike looks sick and all you got to do is wear your cool gear and a tutu.
Why? I ran a pink bike. Who cares?
That's fair. What would you do?
Oh, wow. We're starting off hot. So quick. We'll try and go through these quick, okay? Testosterone and HGH. How many? Oh, this is from Cody Turner.
I'm starting to get lightheaded in here because all that stuff I was spraying on the garage door, dude.
Oh, yeah.
And the race fuel.
Test and HGH. How many riders do you think are you using it during off season? 10%.
Do they get drug tested? Yeah, they get drug tested.
Get drug tested.
But for
everything.
You could get off of it in off season. Well, do they get tested in off season?
I have no idea. Do you think they're running it or not?
Some, yes.
Okay. Beej Creations, BG. I never know if it's BG or Beej.
Yeah, you're gonna have to ask us.
I do need to ask him, but he's great art, by the way. Does Deegan just release fake news to motivate himself and his fans, or is it real? I think it's fake.
I think some of it is real. I think it's hyped up.
All right. Tyler, you know our boy, NorCal.
Yeah, dude.
He started his own media company.
False Neutral Productions.
Yeah, it's good. False Neutral Media.
Whatever, same thing.
Yeah.
But you produce, you put out media, same thing. Whatever.
He
asked us to come on his podcast.
I know, I talked to him about it. With Star Yamaha showing up on top, will Robbie leave Team Green for Team Blue?
Never.
You liar.
Dude, I'm Jason Anderson all day.
No, you're not. You're
I love
Prado.
my Cowie, dude.
Yeah, it's good.
I could have had a pick. Yeah, I am Prado. I could have had. That's what the toss-up was when I got a new bike. Was it Cowie or the Yamaha? And I went Cowie.
Okay.
So
another
Green,
one
baby.
from Tyler. What was the highlight of filming and or attending A2 for you? Standing in the rain, realizing how much I freaking love every second of it.
Yeah.
That was my highlight.
Yeah.
Did you have one from attending?
Yeah, I did.
That was cool. All right. Moving on.
Honestly, my highlight about it, was being just more than a fan.
Yeah.
And how much I love this sport and I bleed this sport. And it's just this, my wife could tell you the same thing. And it's the same thing with you. We love this sport. And it was like getting to do what every fan would love to do. We're getting to do.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
Rad.
So I got plenty of highlights, but.
Which rider had the best kit for 250s and 450s at A2? 250s.
Man, I got to start looking at that more.
250s, Joe. He always has the best kits in 250s.
Oh, I'd say Tomac. Tomac's setup
kit was
with the red gear and the blue bike looks sick.
My gosh.
That looked good.
Tomac.
So I'm going to say Tomac.
Dude, Tomac's kit was so good.
250s I couldn't tell you because I got to start paying attention to that more.
My favorite rider to film at Supercross so far is Hunter. Interview. Sorry. My favorite. Yeah, dude, Hunter's the best. By far the best. He's so cool, so down to earth.
Is he?
Every single, I'm like, hey, is it okay if I grab you? He goes, anytime. I got you, anytime.
Yeah, he seems super nice.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, dude, it's such a relief. Is fighting in qualifying bad for the sport? No. It is so good for the sport.
Did they get penalized for it? Or they got DQ'd?
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe they got DQ'd.
JuJu and Deegs beef. We already talked about that. Evil Penguin, my boy. Talk about where you are headed as a moto media platform. What your goals you are headed for now.
To the top and to make millions and millions of dollars.
Taking over. Taking over one day at a time. I don't know. One day I'll do a deep dive into how I started all of this and created this and then had the podcast.
One time he got a camera.
Yeah.
He went to the track.
Shot some
he
photos.
Pressed record.
Started an Instagram. And here we are.
And here.
Yeah, pretty much. Camden,
there's a lot more than that.
There's a lot. I'll do a deep dive on that one day. I'm not doing it today.
Dude, let me get that sweater.
The Factory Effects sweater?
That thing's sick.
No, get out of here.
No, hold on a minute.
Speaking of your sponsor, yeah, it does. Speaking of your sponsor,
flyracing.com.
When is the flyracing.com collab coming to the podcast? So when we already had Jerome on. We had Two-Tone.
Trying.
We need Anthony on.
I could get Anthony on for sure.
It would have been good while we were all here in California.
That's true.
And so I don't know, but maybe get him on a call or something.
We could definitely get him on a call. Guaranteed I can get him on a call. In person is going to be a little harder because they're traveling around.
Yeah.
He's got to be. No, I think he lives
in Idaho.
I think so.
Like that's where all of them live.
Yeah.
David Sisson, 103. What are your thoughts on the 9-whip rule? Should they be smaller or should they be smaller in greater numbers? I think there needs to be 10 to 11 whoops, and they need to be as big as you could possibly make them.
I hear different things from obviously B and C class guys aren't going to like bigger whoops. A class guys love bigger whoops.
Yeah.
I like seeing bigger whoops and longer whoops.
Do you hear Jet's thing that he said?
No.
About the he thinks they're a differentiator, and if you put in time testing on them and getting better at them, you should be rewarded for that. I agree. I think bigger the better.
Yeah.
Carrie Strauss.
Think they're cool.
How about the beta team? Beta team's doing pretty good.
Benny Bloss
is doing pretty good. Freckle, Mitch Oldenburg, he's doing pretty good too. I mean, they're doing great. Road to Moto, how can I work with you? You have to be related to me.
Yes, you have to. He's stuck with me. It's a difference. He hasn't asked to work with me. He just I just keep showing up.
Yeah, that's
He's like,
that's
damn
okay.
it, dude. I was going to film this podcast today by myself, but here you are.
Yeah, I know, you just keep showing up. No, I love it.
I keep slapping 23 meter stickers on my bike, and he's like, okay, just come over.
Is your thoughts on dirty or clean passes? Where do you draw the line? I think if you have the intent to hurt somebody, that's bad.
Yes.
If you have it where I'm just trying to get in front of them and you're not really trying to take them down, then whatever.
If you're going in and you're gonna like, okay, I'm gonna clean this person out, I'm like, okay,
you shouldn't do
don't try to hurt the person.
Should I?
If you're just getting in there to do a little bit of rubbing,
yeah,
I'm good with it.
Speaking of rubbing, boobs or butts?
Who wrote that?
You. Oh, okay. I was like, did you really not remember that?
My wife's, both of hers.
There you go. All right. Brandon Moody.
I didn't think you were going to put that in there.
Yeah. Moody wants to know how awesome Kenny is on the worst 450. I wouldn't say it's the worst. It just has.
It's not the worst. It's a factory bike. So it's not like your bike that you can go get brand new 450 Suzuki. It's not going to be the same thing.
Yep.
It's completely different. And he's got a factory transmission in there.
I think it's sick.
Yeah.
I think it's badass. Okay, so here's Marshall's question. Fight expert Robbie and his opinion on Supercross riders getting down on the broadcast.
I'm great with it.
Cool. Ivaldo Nito MX. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm sorry. Talk about Enzo Lopes. Next time we think he'll be better. Yes, I think he'll eventually get better.
Wait.
He finally came back. He has a ride and he didn't really do that well. But
Enzo Lopes, is he left club?
No, I think now I know he's on a Yamaha. Now I'm confused of what freaking, oh my gosh, dude. Now I can't remember.
Enzo Lopes is good.
Yeah, he's a great rider. He got 17th. So I think he must have.
What's he on? Is he on club?
He's on Yamaha. I don't know if he's on club. No. It's, I don't know what it is actually. Well, whatever.
Find out right now.
All right, so moving on. I think he will get better. It's just going to take time. Kellen Curbs, Mr. Rainbow himself. Chicken tenders. That's all he said.
Love chicken tendies.
Sure, love them. No. Okay, Supercross Voices, whoever that is behind Supercross Voices, wants to know what it's like. He said two things. Give us a shout out.
Dude, I love that guy stuff. He's on Bar X Yamaha.
Oh, okay.
So he left club for Bar X.
Well, he's still on a Yamaha, though. Give us a shout out. I told him no. I will not do it, even though I'm doing it, until he reveals himself to me.
Shout out Supercross Voices. He follows me, so I'm just going to have to do it.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Shout out Supercross Voices. There's actually some funny stuff on there.
He's super funny.
Yeah.
What is it like working so closely with your brother? We love to see it. He wants to know.
Who said that?
Supercross Voices.
Oh, dude, I have so much fun doing this with you.
He wasn't asking you, so it doesn't matter. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like a jerk. I apologize.
Yeah, you're a dick.
It was one of those things where This wouldn't be possible without you.
Hey.
This isn't getting too sentimental. It wouldn't be possible without you. You and I think, have a good banter.
Yeah.
You and I have a good outlook on things. We differ a little bit, but for the most part, we're kind of the same.
Yeah.
And you've helped a lot of motivation of days where I was like, dude, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah, I got you.
Like, I want to be out. I want to be done.
Yeah.
And you're like, no, it's worth it. Keep going.
Yeah.
And here we are.
I tell you all the time, dude, I'm proud of you and what you've done. I consider myself a part of 23 Media, but I'm not 23 Media.
You are part of the, you are part.
Well,
yeah.
I don't own part of it or anything like that, but I consider myself part of 23
You
Media.
are part of it.
Right? I want to take this, the 23 Media and the podcast to the top.
I do too.
I want to help you get to the top. I want to see you completely succeed. And if I can go there with you, even better.
You'll be
you know what I
with
mean?
me.
But I've always told you, I'm proud of you. Keep freaking putting in the work, dude. And look at where we're at now. I'm
It's
not
pretty wild.
even, sorry, us. Look at where you're at now.
You're part of it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm proud, dude. And I wouldn't want to do this with anybody else. I wouldn't.
Yeah. You maybe would. There might be a couple people you'd be like, yeah, I'll leave my brother for you.
I was going to say something stupid right now, but I'm not going to say it because you have to bleep it.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't leave anybody for you, dude. I want to do nothing but this with you only.
My man. A Buer. I always screw that up. I don't know if it's Buger or Buer, 137.
How do you spell it?
Bugher.
Yep, couldn't tell you.
Thoughts on Uncrustables' favorite flavor?
Dude, I love Uncrustables.
I will smash Uncrustables.
I'll do a
I
whole
had
box.
one like an hour ago.
Did you?
Yeah,
My
grape.
wife doesn't put them in the house because I eat them so much.
Yeah, they're so good.
Yeah.
Grape. There's no other better flavor.
No, grape's great.
Grape's
Yeah.
the best.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Okay? Because this is a very, very serious, important question.
Mm-hmm.
Jam or jelly?
Jelly. Yeah.
Jam, bro.
I'm a jelly guy.
Jam is way better.
Okay.
Preservatives and all that stuff. They're so good.
I don't know. I get Concord grape jelly.
Okay, that's fine.
That's what I usually
We get
use.
jam in my house.
Well, that's fine because
One
you
of the first
guys get
questions-
down and you jam.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
One of the first I got to tell you something off camera.
Okay.
Actually.
Yeah.
One of the first questions that Karina and I asked each other is jam or jelly.
And you both
And we
said
both
jam?
said jam. And
Really?
we both said preservatives, no preservatives.
I don't do preservatives.
And we said preservatives. So I was like, okay, it's meant to be.
Oh, that's
Let's
weird.
get married.
All right. So grape jelly. And then Titus 7. How badass is the Suzuki going to look with the red plate? Major Kenny guy over here. It's going to look pretty damn good.
There's nobody that doesn't like Ken Roxon.
Yeah, there is.
Who?
There's people. There's people that don't like everybody. You know what I mean?
I don't think I've ever heard anybody say, oh, I can't stand Ken Roxon.
You got to get around more people.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. That camera's still good? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
All right. So Glendale.
Yeah.
I'm not going.
RJ Hampshire, Tom Vial. I'm just kidding. It's still West Coast.
I was going to say, isn't it still West Coast?
Yeah.
It is a triple crown, though.
Is it?
It is a triple crown.
Nice.
So I think that there's going to be way.
You want to go Seattle Supercross with me?
I can't. I don't think. There's reasons why I selected the rounds that I can go to. But my boy Ethan, that's helping me film stuff from Toasty Productions, he's going to Glendale.
Is he?
And yeah, he has his buddy. That's where he's out. He's staying there with his buddy.
Oh, okay.
And so he's going to go help me get content and stuff like that from there. So I'll still have content, but I won't be going because I have a regular job, just like you do. And I have regular job stuff that I have to go attend to.
Sure do.
And so I'll be in Austin, Texas, and I'll be watching
Oh, you're
it.
going to be there?
Yeah.
Why didn't you set that up for the race when it goes to Texas?
I'm going to Texas.
Okay.
I'll be in Arlington. So I'll miss 23 Media actually will miss Detroit and Tampa. I won't have anybody there at those two.
I'll go to all the Florida rounds for you.
Yeah.
The Jersey rounds.
Yeah. The Jersey rounds. Like New Jersey?
And not going to Jersey?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they are.
To Foxborough?
Yeah.
Are they doing
I don't
Foxborough?
know. I have no idea. I haven't looked at the whole schedule.
Yeah. We live one day at a time, dude.
Yeah. So Glendale, though,
I don't even know what I'm eating.
I think it's going to be a fantastic race. Triple Crown. Give me Julian Beaumaire to win it in the 250s.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm with you on that.
I think JuJu wins 250s. I think he'll come out swinging, and I think Jet will win 450s.
Okay.
That's
All right.
it.
All right.
That's it. You got anything else? You got
Not
any other
going
brain
second,
busters?
Third, fourth, fifth.
Nah, because it doesn't really matter.
I think Eli will come back with a vengeance.
Okay.
He's going to take first.
Mm.
And I think JuJu will take first as well.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you know what my homework is?
What?
To find out what the heck those squeaking noises are from the
Yes,
Star
dude.
Racing
I
bike.
actually really want to know that.
I have to know.
You know, two things you need homework on.
Okay.
That And I need one of those sweaters, dude. That thing's sick.
I'm not getting you this sweater. It's mine.
Is it on the back too?
Yeah.
Is it? It looks the same logo?
Yep.
That thing's rad.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
That thing's rad. I want one of those.
Shout out Factory Effects.
Dude, show them. Oh, yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, it's right here. Right here.
That thing's sick.
Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for everything.
Yeah.
Just the support along the way.
You know, I was checking my Venmo the other day after we put our Venmo on there, and I didn't even get $1.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you want to Venmo Robbie, what was your Venmo?
Robbie Corley.
Maybe it's wrong.
It might be.
All right. But thank you guys.
I was kidding. You don't have to Venmo. That's a complete joke. We're just
no, heck
stupid.
no. If you want to Venmo.
Oh, you want to Venmo me? Yeah. So, yeah, we can do this full time. That's great.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening, subscribing. Oh, yeah, I forgot the music. Thank you, bro. My producer over here.
And don't screw up my mic settings because it's perfect right now.
All right, I won't touch anything.
Yeah, don't touch anything.
Hey, thank you guys. I almost went into my intro, dude. That was
hey, welcome back.
Yeah.
All right, we're going.
Thank you guys.
Going
thank
another
you.
episode?
Like and subscribe. Let us know where we're wrong. Let us know where we're idiots.
Hey, we can't be right about everything, dude. Okay?
Yes, we can. Let's go.
I'm perfect. He's perfect. But we're not always going to say perfect things.
Yeah. All right.
I'll
thank you guys.
Things.